My chick. Hi y'all, we back. Had to make sure my mic on. What's up, y'all? How everybody doing? I hope everybody doing good, cause I am. Shout out to the Payal gang, you know what I'm talking about, the new subscribers and the people that's holding this channel down. You dig what I'm talking about? Yeah, and the way this case going, bro, the way I'm finding it, eyes is wide open. My eyes is finally wide open of what's going on with Kenneka Jenkins case. My eyes is wide open, bro. Cause when I read all the court papers, the statements, and I know what they covering it up. They covering up because the hotel was involved with those party goers. Them people are regular at the Crown Plaza, bro. They was not their first time. I don't know about killing them, you know what I'm talking about? But I know this ain't Irene's first time. Cause once you pay attention to the footage, Irene could go to the front desk. Remember her name ain't on shit. Her name ain't on nothing. So she ain't got no business at the front desk grabbing parking tickets, and the dude it's like they know each other, bro. The way Friends Cave was on the move, think about this. When Mariah showed up, T.Y. and them showed up, that's when Friends Cave started taking blankets up there. Blankets. And I don't even think he was taking those blankets in their room. He would probably, you know what I'm talking about, taking them motherfuckers somewhere else. Because once you think about it, I don't even think it was Irene's birthday party, bro. I believe it's more to that. It wasn't no motherfucking party. I know that much. Them staff members, they was in their job, hanging with them, down there supplying alcohol. They was supplying them alcohol. The hotel gave these people permission to commit a criminal crime, bruh. In the paperwork, they admitted. This is what they said in court. These people witnessed criminal activity that was going in the room. So if they were witnessing something, what the fuck they was saw? I want to know what they saw struck their nerve like, ooh, this criminal activity going on. So I want to know what they saw and how they saw it. I mean, did they go in the room and caught some people in the act, or? Because I'm starting to believe they really actually sold that girl, bro. And that's why she ended up dying, because we know she with a staff member. No doubt, no more of who was that walking in the hall with her. No doubt who was walking in the hall with her. I used to think it was one of the party goers, you know what I'm talking about? And I always used to think it could be the staff members. Even Andrew Holmes said when he watched the footage, he got doubts. Or maybe the hotel did do this. They know the hotel done this. So what they did was manipulated the time and try to fit a narrative like, okay, look, since y'all already drugged her up and all this, we just gonna make her look like she walking and getting lost. But the whole time that when we see her walking on the footage, she's not walking alone. That girl was being abducted, kidnapped, bro. So that's criminal foul play right when you watch that footage. Cause security exit himself out. taking that girl against her will. And the hotel paid for it. Think about this. Irene's name is not on the room. Why was she going down there and the front desk was giving everything what she want? How many pocket tickets you need? So when she grabbed all those pocket tickets, and I was like, damn, then I started noticing. I'm like, when everybody came in, nobody stopped at the front desk and checked in with the front desk. So Irene gave them pocket tickets, bro. Irene them gave them pocket tickets for them to come. Everybody that came there, Irene had a pocket ticket for them. Then I'm looking at time when the dude showed up. Man, y'all, them folks didn't even stay that long. Them folks really didn't even stay no more than an hour, bro. So you mean tell me they rolled all the way from Chicago just to chill for an hour at Irene's birthday party? What's so special about Irene's party? Hi y'all, what's up, gang? Yeah, shout out to the people just getting in here. So when I look at this right here, gang, look at this. These the statements. I read this shit so many times. I read it so many times. And the thing that I be concerned about is the time on her. Now I can see through the bullshit through these reports. Like, here goes Smack. Everybody that look, make it so bad, all these people that made statements had pocket tickets, bro. So Smack, you know what I'm saying, was observed. He was seen on the footage, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, he know Kenneka Jenkins from the neighborhood, blah, blah, blah. They went to the hotel between 2 and 3 o'clock. Remember, they left at 3. Remember, Smash got the pocket ticket like, look, we left at 3 in the morning. But his pocket ticket said the 6. Talking about the date's wrong. And then Miss Teresa found a pocket ticket on the 6th. So nobody investigated what really was going on with those tickets, because that's where the foul play come in. It's like the hotel wanted them there because they already knew what they had going on, basically. So, boom. We know Smacks got there right at 2 o'clock and left at 3. He advised he drove with the party with Stick. Wayne. You know what I'm talking? Remember that name, Wayne. Alright? Both were previously interviewed. He drove his BMW to the party and Cock and them drove a van. Right? They entered from the side door of the hotel to proceed to the 9th floor for the party. They couldn't recall what room they was in. Now think about this. They come in through the side door. Remember when I told y'all when Smacks and them came in, they came in through the back door, but never seen them in the parking lot. Cause they parked on the side. So the cameras got them coming in through the side door. That's very important. Cause they been there before. You coming in that hole through side doors and know where to park at and all this shit. So boom. He said they observed the usual people. They was chill. They all party together. Therefore, it wasn't no issue in their room at all. Now we know it was an issue. in their room because the court paper just confirmed they were witness criminal activity. They were witnessing criminal activity, right? So that's why the police made sure they trying to keep it. Yeah, we all know each other. It wasn't even nothing like that. Everybody cool. It wasn't even no issue because we ain't even on top of that. This is our friend. So they still sticking with it, right? So it was issue in the room. He admitted he was the goody mob of the vice lord. He advised the other vice lord there and other gang members at the party, which everyone get along with no problem. And said there was no sexual activity or other drugs at the party. We know it was sexual activities and we know it was drugs at the party, bro. It's been confirmed. So he explained that the party was always cool and chill with the same people. This party was no different. He observed Jenkins leaving with a girl. Remember what Killer said? Man, we thinking she left with some nigga. Right? Think about what Irene said. Yeah, Monifah picked her up off the bed because she was asleep. Them totally two different stories. Then when Zach asked, who would you think did it? Both of them said they think the security did it. And we know they talking about that security guard that worked for Rosemont. All right. He said he remembered the females came back in the room soon after and advised Jenkins was lost and couldn't find her. He could not recall the female, which female it was at the time. So y'all know Kenneka, but these people act like they don't know Mariah and them, you know what I'm talking about? I mean, Monifah and Maya and them. All right, boom. He advised he didn't think anything of it. And the party went on and stated that Jenkins met up with other friends. She might have met up with other friends. At this point, bro, man, they knew where Kenneka was. No doubts about that. No doubts about that, right? He advised he saw Jenkins before she left, but she was just talking with friends and drinking from a cup. He didn't pay attention to her. But what about she supposed to be asleep? Remember Irene said she was next to her sleep. Now, look at all the conflict that's going on in this paperwork. How they put it together, how they cooperate, right? Check this out. While playing dice near the hotel room door. Y'all heard that? They was playing dice near the hotel room door. We know they ain't shoot no dice in their room. They ain't got enough room to be shooting dice, you know what I'm talking about? It's too small for a dice game. So boom, they talking about, think about this would be in the hallway. If you shooting dice, you gonna have niggas on their knees. Think about what Shemaya said. Kenneka was sitting down on the ground with her head between her legs. And all this right near the dice game, bruh. So the dice game could have been like, you see what I'm saying? Made it look like on camera, like, boom, we shooting dice. Come on, Monifah, bring it on out the room. Bam. Cause that's mean you got money out. You got money out. You got people paying $200 for this girl. And Monifah agreeing to this shit. So Monifah bring her out. Cause you got smacks over here witnessing this shit. So this will be going on at 2 o'clock. Right at 2:30. He remembered the female came back in the room afterwards and advised they couldn't lose and all this, and he couldn't recall the female which one it was at the time. Ain't think nothing of it. They kept partying and shit. And thinking Kenneka Jenkins left with some more friends. It was plenty of people there. Blank and his group left around 4 in the morning. That's a lie. It was 3 in the morning. And he went to Chicago out west to chill. Really? So they really covering up from 2:30 to 3 o'clock. Cause you got Kenneka walking. All right. You got these court papers, right? Now right here where it say 2:30. Kenneka was last seen by her friends. I know they got 3:32 on her, but I'ma say this 2:32. 2 minutes later, right? She was last seen entering a bandit kitchen where she appeared. That's 2 minutes when she left the room. So think about it. They transported her real quick to the staff members. And once he got on to her, it took him 2 minutes. That's why Irene said, man, how she just gone so fast. Yeah. Look. Think about it. 2 minutes later, you got her in the kitchen. 2 minutes. 2 minutes is a long time. 2 minutes is a long time. You got enough to go to the 11th floor, to the 6th floor, and make it to the kitchen in 2 minutes. Now she with the employee staff. This where they fucked up at. Cause she walked the employee route. That what always got to me. I'm like, man, these folks right on camera. And they taking the employee route. They going straight back where the security booth at. Okay. So boom. That's why right here where it say number 22, the security company would have checked the camera, the footage sooner and properly timed, you know what I'm talking about. They would have prevented her death. But you got her on footage with security, staff members though. Which one it is? You got her on footage and you got staff member on the same footage. So the person that was in charge of the camera, what he was doing when the camera was cut off. So this means round 2 Kenneka will be with staff members and not the boys. Because the boys, I believe this. When they came out the room with her, Monifah agreed and left her out there. You got French K on the footage, on the 9th floor. Is what they said in the beginning. He must have had to walk back Kenneka. If you look at French K timing, right? Because he already told everybody he was up there at 2 something. And he bumped into 3 girls. He said when he seen them snatch her on the elevator, he went up on the floor. Right? And the elevator's empty. He said he went to the 6th floor, boom, 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 talked to a dude looking for a girl in all black. So he went to the room. Soon when she came up missing, he went to go check on room 926. Because I believe he knew his employee got Kenneka, and they ain't want them to be roaming the hall and catching them in the act. Cause Friends K finna be missing from 2:30 to 3 o'clock. And that's why they gotta switch the time up on the kitchen scene. Right? You just can't just put 2:30 on her, cause everybody gonna look at those two men and be like, well damn, when she came out the room, there was the intention killing. So boom. That's why they said they seen her on the 9th floor on camera footage. They saying they try to make it look like nobody was watching the camera. I guess everybody was asleep while she was roaming the hall with an employee. So the whole time I was looking at it like, damn, all right. From 2:30 to 3, we know where Bree was, Maya was, well, we basically know where all the party goers at. They ain't gonna be in the kitchen. You see what I'm saying? They gonna be in those rooms. Right? Only I believe Man and those two boys gonna be with security, bro. I believe they gave her to security, bro. And once they gave her to security, that's when they got on down. So, cause Friends K didn't tell me, cause once you look at his footage, if you keep your eye on Friends K, right? Before 2:30, he was already at the room a couple of minutes before that. Remember, he on the floors right before she got snatched and back on the floor after she got snatched. So let me ask y'all this. Do that sound suspect as hell, bruh? Do that sound suspect as hell? Cause he told me, hold on, matter of fact, let's read some of this shit. Who else I'm reading? That's Smacks right here. No, I don't want to read that one. So everybody's statement is gonna stick together. Just say, yeah, she was drinking. Make sure you say she drunk. Cause that's gonna make it look good when we show the footage. Everybody gonna be like, damn, this ain't really drunk. You know what I'm saying? So boom. We gonna say she came out the room, she roamed the hall for an hour. But she wasn't roaming no hall for no hour. I could just imagine what was going on for an hour with staff members. With staff members, bro. While everybody in the room, that's why the party kept going on. Everybody in the room. Everybody know this girl missing. You can't deny that. And this at 2:30. So boom. Hold on, let me go here. So they were getting the party going, talking about, if you read down here, right? You got these folks talking about they are blood cousins with Kenneka. Blank stated her cousin Blank is also blood cousins with Kenneka. They stated there was approximately 30 people in the party. That was a throw off for me, cause now you got everybody thinking this woman had family members there, bruh. Now these people had people thinking family members there. And that's what YouTube would start running with. You know what I'm talking about? I wish I would have just took my time when it came to this shit. But so they trying to make it look like, well, look, it's family members there, friends and family. We ain't got nothing to do with this shit. That girl just got drunk and just, you know what I'm saying? So look, watch this. During the party, Blank stated Kenneka was appeared very intoxicated, and Blank saw her stumbling outside of the hotel room. Blank stated Kenneka was dancing and shouting at Blank to get up, dance with her. Blank observed Kenneka drinking. Come on, I thought she was on the bed sleep, Irene. I thought Monifah picked her up. Look at all the inconsistencies with the story. So now you got her shouting, screaming, girl, get up and dance with me. They trying to make it sound good. Then they talking about the girl drinking straight out the bottle. What you doing, girl? That's a man drink. Don't your chest burn? Kenneka respond, no, girl, I'm good. Hi, y'all. What's up, gang? What's up, y'all? Ain't no motherfucker drinking no liquor talking about, man, that shit ain't burning your chest back. Man, come on. So this Irene kinfolk, and she claimed to be, you know what I'm saying, down there, blood cousin with Kenneka. She trying to make these folks look like they all related, but these the same people that set the girl up though. These the girls set the girl up, so the police gotta make them look like they were tight, cool, they ain't had no beef, no drama, or whatever, or they didn't was selling that girl. All right. Blank was at the party at Rosemont in room 926. He arrived with his brother Winky, identified Blank, around 2 o'clock. Right? The other brother, Puggy, identified they was already at the party. And he know Kenneka Jenkins for a long time in this area which he reside. He went to the party because of his friend Blank was throwing it for a birthday party. You got another motherfucker coming in on the setup. And remember, Man will be in the parking lot at Tucson. Now look 30 minutes before Kenneka come out of the room. Right? Look at 30 minutes before Kenneka come out of the room. Puggy come in. We know, goddamn it, Man finna shake something at 2:30. And 30 minutes later, he finna shake something. All right. Puggy and them showing up at 2. Let's listen to the story. He stated one of the girls said that Jenkins, look, why they keep saying one of the girls like they don't even know. Look, you see how they don't want them to know like Mariah, Monifah and Maya and Bree, but they know Kenneka though. They just didn't want nobody to figure out that connection between Monifah and these motherfuckers. That's what I'm getting about the deal, cause it finna cover up from 2:30 to 3 who really got Kenneka. All right. Where I was at. All right. He advised it was a lot of drinking. You know they gonna say that. And drugs going around. They got to have him admit that because it's possible that the GHB came from him. Shit, the date rape drug came from Puckett. Only people that have those kind of drugs in their possession is gay people and perverts, bro. I can see why Puckett would need a date rape drug. Look how that nigga look. He look like he a part of the goddamn Bat family. Man, that nigga got the drug everything he get. So look, watch how this shit finna play out. And everyone was friendly and from the neighborhood. You got to say that, right? And keep in mind, Shemaya and them from the same neighborhood, but they trying to keep these folks separate from them. All right? Everybody always chill, cool with everybody, he said. Blank stated one of the girls was missed and had left the room in the hallway where they were last saw. Remember who playing dice game. Remember man gonna be coming in the door at 2:25, right? That's gonna be at 2:25. You got smacking them, shooting dice and shit. Irene said she was asleep, but everybody talking about she was still coherent, dancing around and still alert and shit. So, do y'all believe she was asleep on the bed and Monifah picked her up off the bed? Because I don't think that's what happened no more. I believe they made that part there up, talking about, yeah, Monifah picked her up off the bed, sleep. You know what I'm talking about? All right. Talking about they came back in the room and shit saying she gone. He advised that some began looking for her, but then thought she had just left with another friend. Hold on. And you will know who she would leave with because you in cahoots with Friends K. You was on the same elevator with Friends K. Friends K met up with you in the parking lot. That's what I saw, and this was going on at Tucson. So I don't think they just picking that girl up sleep, you know what I'm saying, and taking her out the room. Cause I'm starting to believe, man. I'm starting to believe it did little something did had to pop off in that room, bro. She didn't scream, make a noise. It was fast, and she was gone. All right. Boom. He don't remember when he left the party, but he left with his brother Winky. He remember they leaving at 3. So Puckett didn't even stay that long, bruh. Them niggas stayed for about an hour. Think about this. This Irene shit. These niggas showing up at 2 o'clock. For what? To stay 1 hour? One hour? You just getting there. You ain't even get time to settle down and feel the party. Cause listen to what Irene said. The party started at Tucson. And it died down at Tucson. Damn, that fast? All right. He said there was people in and out the room, a lot of people in that room, but couldn't provide approximately a number. Yes, he could, because he knew everybody. You just said they know everybody at the party. Who's out at the party? Little Nut, Queek, Jimmy and them, Snoop, Ray, you know what I'm talking about, Tom, Dick, and Harry. And then I'm glad that you brought up the police scandal when they talking about the 11th floor. Because think about this. Security, there's a police officer, he gonna have to tell what happened for them to help him with the investigation. Because when it all boiled down, right? To make a long story short, where I'm going with this, Man, that killer that killed Kenneka Jenkins, bruh, is a Rosemont police officer. Simple as that. I was thinking, damn, the hotel involved. They is, but the police that works at the hotel got the hotel in trouble. So they ain't had no choice but to tamper with those footage and those timelines to get everybody to cooperate with his story. And they gonna do it because they know they was in their room doing criminal activity and Lord knows what the fuck was going on, bro. So you got to get everybody to say this around 2 to 3 o'clock. We was still in the room, party, chilling. Now they so dumb, they got everybody in room 926. Only people that will be missing is the staff members. You can't find them motherfuckers nowhere. Not even French K, bruh, in those 30 minutes. So you know where everybody location is, right? So everybody gonna be in the room. Security gonna be with Kenneka Jenkins, right? So boom. Now look at this. Blank attended the party at Rosemont approximately at 1:30 at Crown Plaza. Remember? 1:30. Remember the text when Kenneka was talking about, man, I'm ready to go. I see why she would be ready to go. Look at all these motherfuckers that's in the room she uncomfortable with. All these people that Kenneka was around wasn't her motherfucking friends, bruh. Man, she just knew Irene. You know, like Irene, but all the rest of them motherfuckers, I don't think she knew all those niggas. And then she see Mariah and them there too. That girl knew what was finna happen to her, bruh. So check this out. He said they conducted an interview with Blank Puckett near Madison Street and Western Avenue. Remember, Western them. Alright. Wilson stated following another song, but not verbatim. Blank attended the party right at 1:30. They saying when he was at the party, he came with his cousin, TT. Blank is friends with Irene and her group of friends. And they saw the invite on Facebook. Only people that was invited to this party knew what was going on, what kind of party this was. And they weren't coming for no motherfucking Irene birthday. All right. So boom, he stated he saw Jenkins party along with 30 individuals. Stated that while at the party, he was drinking and observed marijuana, you know what I'm talking about? Where I was at. Yeah, I observed marijuana as well. He was unsure if there was any pills or any sort at the party, but stated usually it's a party that attended with the group present. Now look, think about this. Hold on. He noticed one of the girls got up from the bed area. He observed Jenkins intoxicated and he noticed once she got up from the bed area, she got up, describing her as wobbly and swaying, and she walked it. Ain't saying nothing about Monifah picking her up off the bed. Everybody saying that girl still at least a little alert. Everybody saying she's still talking to motherfuckers at the party. But if that's the case, she drugged up out her mind. You see what I'm saying? Because I was looking at some of the side effects in those drugs. Sometime before you even pass out and shit, that shit have had you doing crazy shit, bro. It's the side effects. You know what I'm saying? You got a motherfucker, you could play some music or something. And the motherfucker would tune in to that music. Would dance a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Cause why they describing her, that's when the drug was taking effect, cause I'm seeing all the symptoms, bro. So boom. He advised she was just intoxicated, still socially and being friendly, having a good time. I believe that's a lie. Not at this time, cause she finna come out that door. And I don't think everybody relaxed and chilling. You see what I'm talking about? He said it was relaxed. Everyone knew each other and associated with the party and often and had no ill intention. At some point around 3 o'clock, he saw Jenkins blank and blank leave the room together to leave the party. Now that would be at 3 o'clock. What hotel room? All this shit supposed to be on camera. I mean, we supposed to see this shit all on the 9th floor. I want to see that motherfucking 9th floor motherfucker getting off on that elevator, going straight in that room. I want to see that dice game. I want to see motherfuckers standing around the elevator. But they won't release that shit, bro. So boom, listen what he say. Around 3, he's seeing Jenkins. Now you know that's a lie, right? Boom. Because now you finna come up with the police story when it come to their kitchen part. Everybody protecting their road police officer. According to this, why they changed their time up. Boom. So look. Around 3 o'clock, he observed Jenkins. Oh look, the girls came back in the room right away to get Jenkins' phone. She then left the room again. Hold on, watch this. Monifah will be missing for 30 minutes. And this would be right at 2 o'clock when Kenneka come out missing. So this telling you that soon when Kenneka came up missing, Monifah was gone for 30 minutes, bruh. And this would be going on right at 3 o'clock. So Kenneka come out the room before 2:30. French K was up there before 2:30. Monifah in the hallway exactly at that time with those dudes. Come on, gang. Foul play all day. Foul play all day. They just showed you they were working together. So boom. So Monifah will be missing for 30 minutes. That's why Mariah was like, boom. She went and started searching on her own. Remember, they got Bree out of this. Y'all know one thing? Nobody said nothing about Bree. Nothing about Bree, bruh. And she was there. She came back. She came 1 or 2 minutes after when that girl was snatched against her will. Bree showed up 2 minutes later. So boom, what y'all say, Miss T put up, she wasn't supposed to be found. I'm starting to believe that. I'm starting to believe they were finna get that girl out that hotel, bro. That's what I started to believe. I started to believe, man, them folk, you know what I'm talking about, were finna make Monifah, man, y'all get her out of her. And they probably couldn't pull it off. So you ain't got no choice but to put her in the freezer, not to hide her till you figure some shit out. All right. So boom, Monifah missing for 30 minutes. Keep the timeline in mind. Monifah missing for 30 minutes. Boom. That's why Irene said, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. What she said. All right. Killer says, damn, we think she left with some nigga. And Zach asked him again, who you think they would did it to Kenneka, the security guard. So that convinced me security was working with them niggas, with the security guard. So they came up missing 30 minutes. Now this shit would be going on 3 o'clock. The female said they was not in the hallway and they searched and was unable to locate her. They continued to search, but they thought she may have left with another friend and thought nothing of it, and they had no problems and no worries. Blank stated he left some point between 4 and 5. Everyone was leaving. That's a lie. They was leaving at 3. It's on the footage. They was leaving right at 3. They trying to stretch their time for that security guard. Everyone was leaving, and notice the police never asked them, did you contact security? Uh-oh. They ain't asked now one of these motherfuckers, what was security? They completely left the security out the whole investigation, bruh. When you was in that party, when Monifah and them, when they came back in the room, what was the security guard? Like what Zach would have asked them. Yeah, Bree fucked up in the head too, bruh. Big mango head bitch, man. She know what happened to Kenneka. So boom. All this time, nobody ain't mentioning Bree. Ain't nobody mentioning Mariah. Ain't nobody mentioning the security guard. That's your connection right there, bro. That's the connection right there. So boom. Let's go to the next statement. That's the dude right here that booked the room with the fraudulent credit card. His name Mano. And y'all know he fuck with Puck in them. Cause they gay boys, you know, they in the gay gang. Yeah, they in the fruit gang, goddamn, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they say they ripping their Fruit Town shit, you know what I'm saying? But now you can see where this going, why he booked the room. And you know, if he booked the room on fraudulent credit card, he hooking up everybody else with the room. So here go all the text messages. Now look how the setup is. You want to go to the show with the hood tonight? You want to go to the show with the hood tonight? What kind of show this finna be? Because we know they ain't talking about the movie theaters, right? And y'all remember those text messages about Bree at Tucson? All right. How we getting there? Come get me. And you leave. You be like, come get me, or I'm going to call a cab. Why would you call a cab? You give me that gas fare, blah, blah, blah. So she must have already talked to Irene. Why? It's like she must have had to already talk to Irene. You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, Monifah already in on the setup, knew to contact that girl. So this wouldn't be all the text message. The police, they ain't give us all the text message. So boom, Kenneka text this about the address. I'm on Central 9, so be ready to come out. Thank you, babe. All right. Now look, we already know this time gonna be off right here. Let me be a thought in peace. Stop trying to kill me, bro, with your clown ass. Right? So what this would be if you knock 5 hours off this? This would go back to 12 o'clock. Now this would be at 12 o'clock. If you knock 5 hours off, this go back to 12 o'clock, bro. All right. Next text message was from Kenneka stating the following. I'm ready to go. We know this at 1:20. So an hour and a half later, Kenneka ready to go. Right? Now this at 1:20. Now this finna be at 2 o'clock. Me too. I said it looked like his dick little. Right? So y'all know they were texting like a motherfucker. From 2 o'clock all that night, and this is all the text message they gonna give us, bro. This is all the text message they gonna give us, bro. All right. Boom. Blank stated he knew Kenneka Jenkins since she was a baby, and they all grew up together, and they called each other cousins. Blank stated he went to the hotel party with his brother Quan them. You know what I'm talking about? And they arrived at 2 o'clock. Remember Man out there at 2 o'clock. Now here it go. When they arrived at the hotel, they said they walked in the room, 25, 30 people was inside the room. He stated that he did not know that Kenneka was going to be there. So at one point, a few minutes after he was in the room, Blank told him that Kenneka was there. Ooh-wee. And she was on the other side of the bed, sitting down. He stated, since it has been a while, and hold on. I don't think Kenneka wasn't even excited to see him. Cause that's what they finna make it look like. This gonna be the person that's she finna get lowered too. This finna be the person that finna be on the elevator, bro. So look, he walked up to her saying hi. And she was sitting on the edge of the bed. He stated that she stood up, gave him a hug, and started to stumble and sway, you know what I'm talking about, like she was drunk. Right? They gave each other hugs. Yeah, right. There wasn't no motherfucking hug. Hugging each other, and she seemed drunk, and they had been drinking a lot. He stated, hold on, where I was at. He stated that it seemed drunk, drinking a lot. He stated that he know that she does not smoke weed, but will know one for sure if she took any pills or ecstasy. He stated that while they was in the room, he did not see anyone take pill ecstasy, but they were smoking weed and drinking. He remembered approximately 3 o'clock, Jenkins and her friend. Remember this. Kenneka missing at 2:30. Monifah missing at 2:30. Prince K missing at 2:30. Nobody ain't talking about Bree Bree. 2:30. All right. So around 3 o'clock, Jenkins and her friend, they were getting ready to go. This is where the police come in, manipulated it. A few seconds, they walk back in, looking for the phone. 30 to 40 minutes later, Kenneka left the room with him and his 2 brothers. Y'all see that? Now you got Man missing for 30 minutes. All this right at 2. So now y'all know why they typed this shit up like that, bro. You see this shit? So basically, at 2 o'clock, he telling you they were gone with that girl for down there 30 minutes. And look who they interviewed saying this shit. All of them were missing for 30 minutes. He went and all got down to the lobby area and ran into Mariah and Blank, and they told him that Kenneka was missing. He stated that they asked the girls, what do you mean Kenneka is missing? Ooh-wee. So, Man telling they were missing for 30 minutes. Security was missing for 30 minutes. That's your connection right there, bro. That's the connect right there. So, boom. He stated everyone that was at the party in one way or other was friends, and no one wanted to hurt anyone or try to drug anyone. Look at specific questions they asked certain people. They knew Man was socially with that drug. We know Monifah brought her out for Man. And Man had to give her to the security guard. All this happened in 2 minutes. Wherever Man took her to, that's when the security guard grabbed her and they walked the employee route, going to the kitchen at 2:31, not at 3:31. So boom. Let me see. Hold on. And so when you read these people's statement, when they were asking, like, yeah, we asked, if she recalled anyone coming to the hotel room. She stated there was someone knocking on the door, but couldn't see who it is. That's why everybody agreed, was like, don't tell who you saw at that door. Cause this gonna be the Rosemont security officer police, bruh. So get everybody was like, I ain't see who it was. I didn't even open up the door. And remember, T.Y. knew who that person was because he took the phone down and didn't even want to record the statement when they was coming up in there. You see what I'm saying? You had the manager on T.Y. Live, everybody smoking, know the whole room lit. You got 100 people in there. They don't supposed to be in there. They done broke all the house rules. So now I understand why that court paper said, yeah, they were witnessing criminal activities in that room, bro. So I believe that criminal activity they witnessed trigger something. Maybe the way they were doing the criminal activities and shit. Security started thinking, bro. Why did gang? And here go Mariah's statement. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you put Mariah's statement in play, you know what I'm talking about? Look, she said they was cracking jokes with the employee. Look at this shit. They was cracking jokes, meaning that motherfucker employee was in the room, bro. But they gonna try to make it look like they were just standing all outside the door and just cracking jokes on each other. Cause look how the time finna come in handy. Blank continued that blank and blank went to the hotel lobby at 2:30 to 3 o'clock. And she remembered the time because her boyfriend called and asked him to pick him up on the west side. So now you got Mariah, 2:30. Kenneka missing at 2:30. Ron talking about. Man missing at 2:30. The security and staff member missing at 2:30. This the main person that set it up, gang. Jenkins, she drinking, smoking, or taking the other drugs. She stated she didn't see Jenkins drinking or smoking or taking the pill, but that's also didn't mean she didn't have used anything. She then declared that all Jenkins friends was drinking there. I asked her if there was anyone at the party that she knew. She stated she knew a boy named Blank was there as well as Blank. I asked her if she could show a picture of the individual that rented the room. Now, why she didn't say, yeah, I know Monifah, you know what I'm talking about, Maya and them, I know all them. Why the police didn't ask nothing about they beef, and you know what I'm talking about? I see how they were covering up this shit, bro. So look, you really basically found everybody that was out the room when Kenneka was out the room. If Mariah set it up, she gonna be out the room. Monifah helped with the setup, she gonna be out the room. Man helped set it up, gonna be out the room. Security was out the room. Man, you just linked down there the whole circle who all involved. And then look, I believe it was a fight sometime between that time. Cause look, Mariah, she would be fighting sometime between them. Cause remember, she gonna be on the lobby at 3 o'clock. With a towel over her head. So boom. She stated that Blank was positive that the group left the hotel shortly before 3. 2 o'clock she missing and leaving down there at 3. Again, I asked if she drank or smoked. She denied it. I asked her, did she saw Jenkins? Nah, I don't need to read that part. So boom, down her, Blank stated she left with her group, was walking out the hotel party. More people, guys, was going up to the hotel for the party. We know that's a lie. Look how many people out that fucking room with Kenneka, bro. With Kenneka. And look how consistent the time is. All right. Where I'm at now, where I'm at. All right. I asked if she ever heard of the girl named Kenneka Mays. That's the girl that that's the girl that came with T.Y. and them. That's the girl everybody thought that was Eugenia Walker that was standing by a hotel door. That's who they talking about. That's her name. It's Kenneka Mays, bro. And she fucked with Mariah now. You know what I'm talking about? So that's why they asking Mariah about this girl. And what she say? She said she was not familiar with that girl, bruh. Damn, for real? But y'all all together on the footage. All right. So everybody's statement's gonna be. Hold on. Hold up. Conducted the interview September, probably, you know what I'm saying? No. Not that one. All right, here go Franz K's statement. And I'm finna match Franz K's statement with all this shit. With the footage, bruh. With the footage. So look, he stated that he worked there for 6 months. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. Let me go to her. Where I need to start. All right. I asked, have you ever received any noise complaint? Blank stated between 2 and 2:30. Keep this in mind. He received a noise complaint on a radio from the front desk. Now, what I show y'all what Franz K was doing from 2 o'clock to 2:30? What I show y'all what that man was doing from 2 o'clock from 2:30? On the footage. Right on camera. If you go to that footage, look what he was doing from 2 to 2:30. Remember, the cameras cut off at this time. He received a noise complaint. He asked, did anybody with him? He said he responded to the room alone. Oh, you coming up there by yourself with your jacket on. Look, I show y'all what that man was doing at 2 o'clock. From 2 o'clock all the way at 3, bruh. From 2 to 2:30. All right? I guess nobody don't even know. You see what I'm saying? Nobody don't know. And that's why the case still fucked up. All right. He continued when he exited out the elevator. there were 2 male black subjects in their early mid-20s on their cell phone. Who would he be talking about? If you know what 230, if you see what I saw on 230, why you think they was on their cell phone and talking to French K, bro? See what I'm saying? So, look at this. Y'all remember when I was trying to tell everybody? I'm like, look, Prince K putting on his jacket at 2:13. Going to the elevator. Mariah, 3 minutes later, texting she was last seen by her friends. Then you see Prince K in the lobby. Go back to the lobby. He made it there at 3:17. He was there for 3 minutes. Went to the office, took his jacket off. Man come in, walking in the lobby, going down food court, ends up getting on the elevator. While this going on, they making duplicated keys. Frank K grabbed those keys and went right after man. Just like I said, in the police report, it's gonna show him with who. So look, there were 2 black male subjects in their early 20s on their cell phone. He told that the front desk received a noise complaint they were being too loud. Once the male stated that he was responsible for the room, the host, right? Anybody could have said that. You know what I'm talking about? He recalled one of the men text someone in the room to open the door. When the door opened, a black female subject wearing bleak glasses opened the door. He continued that there was another black male in his early 20s standing behind her. He stated he didn't enter the room, right? At the door, he could smell the marijuana smoking, alcohol smell alcohol beverage. Look, watch this. Then I asked if he restrained from smoking. He stated that he did not. Now, y'all think they was up? He went up there for a noise complaint? Cause I don't think so. I don't think so. These wasn't no noise complaint call, bro. I'm starting to believe, man, they were that thirsty for that girl, bro. Look how them niggas going crazy over this girl, bro. So boom. I asked these friends, he said he did not, and the male subject stated him that old people called the police. He told Blank that he was young and asked him to take down his phone number to call if there are any more problems. Who would give a motherfucker their number, bro? Tell me, call me, man, if you got any more problems. All this shit the ninth floor camera would have saw. All this shit, these people would have saw all this shit on the camera, bro. So you could just imagine if you got Friends Cave up there talking to 2 dudes in the hoodie, but they gonna tell you, yeah, I'm just up here for a noise complaint. What they were really up there for? Let's see. All right. He said, let me go down here. He told they were young and take his number down, call him if he have any more noise complaints. Blank stated he did not write down the subject number, but he stated that 2 guys in the hallway went back inside the room and closed the door. Notice it's 2 motherfuckers in the hallway. They went back in the room. Did man say Kenneka was happy to see him, got up and hugged him? Right? Right? This all finna go down before 2:30, bruh. You got security meeting up with motherfuckers on the second floor, 2 motherfuckers. And they all got hoodies on. French K got his hoodie on, his jacket with his hoodie. Man, them got his hoodie on. Right? So boom. He said he didn't take down the numbers, you know. Oh, I read that. I asked Blank when they normally call the police for noise complaints. Why would he ask? Why would they call the police for noise complaint? Think about that security guard that worked for Rosemont and the police frequency, bruh. Kilo Brown told everybody the police showed up right going at 3 o'clock, round 3 something. Kenneka missing at 2:30, police there 3 something. So boom, watch this. Do y'all normally call the police for noise complaint? He stated that the hotel usually will call after at least 3 warnings. I asked if the hotel does the incident report for noise complaint. He stated that they didn't unless someone getting kicked out. Remember, the courts already proved that they were witnessing, you know what I'm saying, criminal activity, right? So look, watch this. Look what time it is now. French K was missing for 30 minutes. Watch this. Blank continued after 3 o'clock. He was distributing various rooms and shit. The front desk Blank called over the radio that they saw girls walking on the 9th floor. Uh-oh. That's when he bump into Bree, Monifah, and Mariah, bruh. Now this at 3 o'clock. So boom, from 2:30 to 3. What they're saying and showing the world, bruh. So look, when he made contact with them, one of the females stated that she was looking for her sister, and I told to tell the group they either need to return to their room or go downstairs to the lobby. Man, watch this. I thought French K told me what he told me in the letter what he did, gang. He said when they snatched Kenneka on the elevator, he said when he got up to the elevator, it was empty when he got up. And this report saying he with 2 guys. And the letter told me that the same 2 guys that he bumped into was responsible for putting her in the elevator, bro. And nobody don't want to believe this man was present when they were doing this shit, bro. Cause he told me when he got up on the elevator, he was looking for her. He would be looking. So he tried to tell me he was looking for her between the hours of 2:30 all the way to 3, missing for 30 minutes. But 30 minutes later, you bump into Monifah, Bree and them, and you told them folks to get in the room or go in the lobby, bro, and you just see they friend got kidnapped in that motherfucker according to your story. Come on, bro. Man, that's cold-blooded. So I need to go to French K's statement. Hold on, gang. See, once you read this shit with that other statement, bruh, man, you caught that man up in a major lie, bruh. And this shit real serious, man. Yeah, you remember that shit about when they said the police was up there? They were telling everybody the police was up there making them folk. They were stopping the guests from, you know what I'm talking about, from getting on the elevators, all that shit, bro. So boom, once you read that man's story, look what he said. I'm not sure where to start. Maybe an hour or two later. This is what I figured out. Remember when Mariah, man, look, bro. Mariah made it. Look, French K put on this jacket at 2:13. Boom, went upstairs. Came back down at 2:17. Went behind the front desk, right? While the other man was making duplicated keys. Couple of minutes later, man walks in. That's why we just went over the reports. What the police said that French K would encounter two guys on the floor, right? That's what the report said. Now, when you read what French K told me, right? This when they snatch her. Right at Tucson. Now we know the courts knew that she came out the room right before 2:30. And guess who in the hallway? French K and two guys with hoodies on, bro. Let's see what he told us. He said, we were watching the app on the phone. Risco would turn the cameras off. Hold on, where I'm at. The two friends, hold on, where I'm at. We were watching the monitor behind the front desk. Risco got a video take on the camera and it's on his phone. He responsible for turning the cameras off. The girl Kenneka came outside room 926 with two friends. The two friends went back inside the room for a short conversation. That's when the guys in the hoodie grabbed Kenneka. And Kenneka pulled her inside the elevator. French K was right up there. What? So look. If you go to this shit, look at the cover up. From 2, I asked, did he see a noise complaint? He stated between 2 to 2:30. He said, when you see the noise complaint from the front there, I asked, did anyone with him? Now you know why the police asked, did anyone with you? He said, no, I went up there alone. Why the fuck you think he was going up there with duplicated keys and shit, bro? And they got him saying that he seen two dudes. The same two dudes that he telling me he saw snatch Kenneka in the fucking hotel. Come on. You weren't watching that shit behind that front desk, bro. That's why you had your motherfucking jacket on. So look, I wasn't sure which floor they got out because the elevators was empty. And I got on heads up to the 9th floor to see two friend girls and another girl walking in the hallway. Remember, French K was missing for 30 minutes. According to this report, he bumped into these folks, breathing them 30 minutes later. All these motherfuckers were missing for 30 minutes, bro. So shit, you just put French K with these two motherfuckers. That's why she was last seen by her friend on surveillance footage where she passed along. Let me go up a little bit. She was last seen by her friend. And she was seen on camera, bruh, where she was observable. So they would watch all this shit on the footage. So boom, he said, when he seen the girl walking in the hallway, now this would be 30 minutes later when he bumped into them, they were looking for their friend. Again, I asked, it's against the hotel policy to be in the hallway. But they kept walking around, right? So that's when I returned downstairs and told Risco their friend was missing in the hotel, and he looked very nervous and tried to radio Lenny, and Lenny didn't respond. So that's when he would go back to the lobby at 3-some to tell Lenny they were looking for her friend, bruh. So they would be right at 3 o'clock. Holy shit. Man, French K tried to pull one on me, bruh. Damn it, man. No wonder why that nigga wrote this shit to me. To get me off them damn videos, bruh. In that fucking timeline. So boom. I reviewed the monitor and saw her getting off on the elevators on the 11th floor with the guys in the hoodie and go in the room, the cross-dressing room, before the camera was cut off. The cameras on the 9th, 11th was all turned off at this time from 2:30 to 3. Approximately guys in the hoodie, hold on, I already read that. They was using the stairwells to remain unseen by the cameras. It's the only way they could go up from the 11th floor to the 6th floor, where she was on the monitor before they somehow turned the cameras out. So what you were doing, you wasn't in look. Damn, French K got me off track, bro. Man, I'm mad at the motherfucker over here. Cause I gave, man, look, man, that man. So look, we gotta watch that footage. Talking about, so if you bump into there, right? So if you on video in the lobby at 3-some, everybody walking down, you know what I'm talking about? You got Monifah down there with the gang. Matter of fact, let's bring it up. Hold on. Matter of fact, let's bring it up right quick. Matter of fact, let's bring the photos of the timeline up, right? Look at this shit, gang. All right. This starting at 2 o'clock. This starting at 2. Keep scrolling. Boom. Now we get to this part. Look. You got man, look at this shit. Ain't no other way you can look at it. Boom. The girl will be already out the room. So you got her on camera at 2-some. So you already knew man had something to do with it. Because you just left from up there with your jacket on. So boom. Bree come in. Look at this game. Bree come in. Kenneka was missing for at least 3, not even 5 minutes. she would be missing not even 5 minutes when Bree showed up. So boom, you got Gray Hoodie coming in. Look, you got front desk making his way towards the kitchen area. So look, right here. This is what he'll be talking about. Right at 3 o'clock. That's when he will be going back and tell Risco they looking for their friend. And this when Risco looked very nervous and tried to radio Lennon. So this is at 3. Exactly down there at 3 o'clock. Boom. Look at all this. Remember, everybody missing for 30 minutes. So French K come back. Right? Now look at all this shit going on. Boom. Everybody going to the kitchen. You got Monifah now, all these niggas. So let's read the letter again. Lenny didn't respond. So while French K said when he went back in the office, that's when they were reviewing the monitor and saw her getting off on the elevator on the 11th floor, and the guys in the hoodie and go into the cross-dressing room. Go to I already wrote that. I mean, I already read that. They were using the stairwells and all this old shit. So he claiming he was behind the front desk watching the camera when they were seeing her going. Ooh. So was it live or pre-recorded? Apparently they was using stuff. So once he was watching this shit live or pre-recorded, so that means if he was behind that office, he would be watching it right now while everybody leaving. Ooh. Look. So French K will be watching her walking through the hotel, bruh. If you saw her getting off on those elevators and all this shit, how would you would have missed her? So you were watching them folk as they were going, bruh. So the whole time while they were walking around, they were watching them. He just admitted they were watching them escort that girl through stairwells, all this shit. See what I'm saying? So now it's 3:30. So boom, watch this. I ran to the elevator to go up to the party on the 6th floor. And a big guy in the hood answered the door. I asked the girl was wearing black inside the room. He quickly replied and she left with some friends. Guys in the hood, they head home. That's when I felt something wasn't right because now nobody knew where she was at this moment. I didn't go inside the room, but I did have a good feeling she was in there. I said, okay, thanks. And I returned to the lobby. Before going outside, searched the parking lot. That's where things really got crazy. Because he got a radio call from Lenny to come to the pool quick as possible. Now look, do y'all see that shit on the footage? So that means he will be looking for Monifah according to this shit. Man, that man pulled one on me, bro. Man, that man pulled one on me, man. Because at this point, round about this time, you got to come out here, go on the 11th floor to look for Monifah, and Monifah right here. Monifah there right here. So, did you go up there to that room where that girl was really at, bruh? You see what I'm saying? And y'all want to know who I think that is, bruh? I'm starting to think this Risco right here. Cause Risco the only one that got a bald head like this. That could be Risco right there, bruh. Cause I sure was looking at the top of his head. I'm like, man, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? Cause he could have went and shaved that little head. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm like, damn, but he got a fresh cut though. But I'm like, when I wasn't thinking it like, damn, why he got a fresh cut? But now I'm looking at it like, okay. So this means, according to what Franz K said, this when Kenneka will be still moving around the hotel then. The fuck? And he'll be coming out the kitchen at this time. All right. That's at 3:30. I gotta go back to this. Somebody he didn't have he still had a gut feeling she was still in there. So he returned to the lobby before searching outside. This when things really got crazy. Cause he get a radio call for Lenny to come to the pool quick as possible. So that's when he had to be making his way to the pool then. You know what I'm saying? He just going that way with it. He could just walk right past this camera, go straight to the pool area, bro. All right. Then I gotta go to this shit. You went to the parking lot, you got the call, you couldn't believe your eyes as you walked in. So this whole story, you claiming you were watching all this shit on the monitor, but the whole time you were with these folk, Friends K, and you were trying to make it look like you were watching it on the camera. I should have known it was a little suspect. I'm like, damn, you would have watched it on the camera, you would have caught up with her. If you would have, you didn't call for bag up, you didn't say, look, shut this down. They in this location. They only could come from here or there. And block off those entries, bro. And you would have saved that girl life. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it looked like a sexual activity was going on and they sold that girl, bro. Man, you know what? I got to look at this footage again, bro. Cause I didn't see French Cave, you know what I'm talking about. I ain't see French Cave doing, man, hell no. So, so the whole time he was missing, he was watching what you were doing. Now look at this, 119, bro. I mean 149. Y'all see this shit? You gotta watch this shit from 149 to 2. So look what he would be doing at the front desk. All the way to 3:30, bruh. Oh, I see why Prince K tried to throw me off now. I see why. I see why he typed the letter up just like he did. Cause he really told the truth too at the same time, but also incriminated himself. Cause look, boom. You already told us that you knew they were turning the cameras on, and look what time they turning off. Right when they finna bring her through here, bruh. Time finna skip. So boom, this shows you that they had structured knowledge. According to the court paper, they knew it was criminal activity.
Like y'all can leave my, she like, yeah. And they come back in again. Kenneka gone.
What?
Kenneka gone.
How's she going? We got her keys in my phone.
That's what I'm like, how she going that fast though? That's what I'm saying, y'all. Literally just like 30 seconds, I'll say. Left where I put her. Come back in, whatever. 30 seconds. She gone.
And the whole time, Prince K was with them folks.
At this time, where's the security?
That's the question.
Obviously, the security person that was working at third shift, remember I said it, because when I did the interview with Irene, she said that the person was working between 11 and 7. You know, in Chicago, that's the third shift, that's overnight shift between 11 p.m. and 7 a.m. So, obviously, the security person who was working the third shift, which is normally 11 to 7, explains why the body wasn't found until 12:15 the next day. After the police had been there searching all day, they were probably about to call the search off, or at least for the night, until the employee found her and went and got the police, which means the employee works third shift as well. Think about that. Listen. Just listen again. Just listen. Obviously, the security person that was working the third shift, which is normally between 11 p.m. and 7 a.m., that explains why her body wasn't found until 12:15 a.m. the next day, after police has already been inside the hotel searching for her. They were probably about to call the search off, or at least for the night, until the employee found her and went and got the police, which means the employee worked the third shift as well, which means they've been seeing her. But they was trying to come up with a logical explanation of why she was found in the freezer. You understand what I'm saying? They was trying to clear their name and clear themselves up. They didn't want to look responsible for the shit. Then you got to think about this. When police are conducting a search, they don't just let any and every employee help them search. They let who? Security. They let the security help them. You understand? You might have a criminal justice degree. You might took a few law enforcement classes. We're going to let y'all help us with this case. You understand what I'm saying? Because y'all got a little bit of experience in it, and y'all got access to the cameras. You got to think about who would be the employee that would allow to help.
Now notice how the front desk gone, and notice how Friends K come up in there in a hurry. What you think they talking about behind that front desk, bruh? And they just turned the cameras off. Look at this shit, bruh. Look what Friends K doing.
Up to the cameras. That's what I'm saying, because y'all got a little bit of experience in it, and y'all got access to the cameras. You got to think about who would be the employee that would allow to help them search, and that's the security. Who knows exactly where the areas where the cameras don't work, security, which Kenneka's walked through the kitchen, she is not as intoxicated or confused as she was in the hallway. You got to think about that too. When Kenneka is in the hallway, you know, when you always talk about she too thick, that ain't her, the eyes don't match up. She was fucked up. It seemed like she was fucked up, struggling. I saw her go up some stairs and damn near fall, all type of shit. But when she was in the kitchen, she was walking like fake straight, like straight, like a motherfucker told her to go straight that way or come over. You understand? They could have eased. They know.
So now look, right at 2 o'clock, this when everything finna go down. We just went over the report. I'm telling y'all, when the girl came up missing, she came out the room right at between 2:15 to 2:17, right? That's why would you see Man coming in the lobby at 2:25. They already knew the camera would cut off. Once you go to Friends K's statement, that's why he was telling me, boom, I ran up there, and when I got on the elevator, I didn't see nobody. But in the paperwork, you would have been with Man because the footage would have proved that you would have bumped into Man. You see what I'm saying? The footage proved what the police done took down. You see what I'm saying?
But you gotta really pay attention to that footage. You gotta really pay attention to that footage, because in that footage, you know who you see a lot? The fucking security guard. You know who else you see a lot? The fucking maintenance man. Y'all ain't thinking about that. Y'all so busy stuck on let's look for Monifah, let's look for the gas. Like, y'all missing a lot of good points. Hold up, I literally wrote this shit on the plane. I swear to God. I'm like, I want to tell y'all, like, I know it's a lot. Like, look, it's impossible. It's impossible to expect or guarantee silence and look.
Man, they did that shit right in our face, bro. Man, them folk pulled it all right on the video. Now I understand why Friends K wrote that letter, because I'm so on the timeline, right? Y'all see how I'm trying to make my videos and shit. Because that's the only thing I'm concerned about. Nothing else but the time. Because when I'm watching the front there, bro, I'm like, man, something going on, bro. You can't tell me they didn't know. I was in the doggone. I'm like, man, I don't know if they knew or they didn't know. But now it's confirmed that they knew. Now I understand why the time skipping at a certain time, bruh. Now I know why they skipping at these times. So it's like the hotel knew she was gonna come out the room, and they just gonna have the camera turned off ahead of time, so they won't have to worry about this shit. Then they cut out for 35 minutes. Think about when Kenneka, after when they cut the cameras on, Kenneka will be roaming the halls. So they really don't even show you what happened to her between the hours of 2 and 3, bro. It really don't even show you that. So look, at 2:25, y'all know Man heading this way. He trying to get in this area. Boom. It just skipped for 5 minutes. Just for 5 minutes. And next time it's going to skip for 35 minutes. So if you look at this timeline, right, this will be 1:55. Then they'll skip to 2:34. Right? So they already snatched Kenneka on the, and you won't be able to see it on the video because it skipped. So boom. So look what would be going on 30 minutes before she come out the room. See that? They go nothing but the niggas, bruh. And then look, why y'all think the front desk went back towards the kitchen while them niggas were going towards the kitchen, bruh? Man, I'm peeping the game. And that's why food court hall skipping like a motherfucker, bruh. Cause I was like, well, why would it be skipping? Cause look, that's why everybody going that way. Cause they already know what was going down, bruh. So this at 2:13, that's when you see French K getting on the elevator with his jacket. Right now, he's on the elevators, bruh. And them niggas coming in. This when Kenneka finna come out the room, Mariah finna make the post she was last standing about her friend. And all these niggas gonna see all this shit happen, bruh. See what I'm saying? Look at the setup. You would have had to bump into them folks on the elevator because then where you going on the 9th floor, so you would be outside with all they ass, bruh. Now it's 2:25. Man heading towards to the back. Friends came waiting on duplicated keys. Boom. Now French K got the duplicated keys and follow up right behind man, bro. Now look what was at the front desk at 2:15 so you can recap this shit. I ain't got no more conspiracy theories no more. I ain't got no more conspiracy no more, Jack. Now that girl already out that room, bruh. And we finna go back to his letter. Cause this when she already out the room. Remember he said they were watching this shit right at this time, bro. If you catch him up in this line round about this time, Kenneka out that room, you go back to that letter, bro. right here. It all maybe started an hour or two later in the hallway because we were watching the cameras on the monitor. And remember, he just was up there with the jacket on. And we just see all these people just went up there all at the same time. And he said he was watching this on the camera. So look. The girls came outside. When they brought her out the room, he was just left after when they hold on. He said he wasn't sure when he ran up there, right? Cause keep this in mind, he wasn't sure what floor they got off for, but they were empty. So he got the heads up to go on the 9th floor, right? When they got him now, he's still in world. Look, watch this. Look at this, gang. So y'all just seen the body snatch. Now I understand why they got that lady in the reports, because she a witness. She would have bumped into whatever they had going on and didn't know they was committing a crime, bro. See that? Getting off on the elevators. And look what time she would be getting off on the elevator. Look, French K coming there get the keys. Now, he said that's when he finna go run up to the elevator. Right? But before he go run up to the elevator, you grab duplicated keys, bruh. Hey, that's what it was, Mello. You see what I'm saying? Prince K noticed they were putting it all on him, so he started snitching. That's what I believe, bro. So boom. Communication. Remember, Lenny, Risco, y'all remember this shit. Now I know why he was fumbling with the walkie-talkies. I used to think about why he would be communicating and who he would be communicating with. Now I understand why they try to throw everybody off and try to have us thinking these people had kidneys and shit in suitcases in the lobby and shit. That was just a throw off so we won't comprehend this shit, bruh. But look what the footage starting to look like now. The truth. That's when he don't have to be on the phone with Irene them. According to the paperwork, front desk called up there to the room and told them. And told them, man, and they told them that Kenneka was missing, bruh. And that's when they first got, and then you see what time this is? Look, let me go back to the report. What time this is? They said they were notified. 2:30. They had knowledge. Individuals that was in their room, bro. They was committing a crime. They insured At 2:30, bruh, the hotel staff was going to review all the cameras to locate Kenneka, bruh. But in the paperwork, right? So if they saying this at 2:30, why in the fuck they got it down here? If they would have checked the cameras, you see that? Look. After the defendant was informed that Kenneka Jenkins disappeared at 2:30, if they would have checked the camera, would have showed her whereabouts, it would have prevented her life. Man, look what this going on, bro. Yeah, I remember that too, we blessed. Hell yeah. Hi y'all, appreciate that super chat. Man, I completely understand this footage, bruh. I used to, cause I was looking at while he was on the walkie-talkie. I'm like, man, look, I know Kenneka out that room or about to come out that room. And I'm like, but look what they doing though. And I'm like, it ain't, I'm like, they gotta know. And that what had me in conspiracy mode. I'm like, man, they gotta know, cause this too much movement to on a slow night. You know what I'm saying? You will be on your phone watching YouTube video, texting. You will be, you know what I'm saying, doing all type of shit. But you glued to your walkie-talkie, especially the church one. The walkie-talkie, you will get off your security walkie-talkie and then jump on your phone. Now, I know this. It's common for people to have each other numbers on the job site. Because when I worked at the job, bro, you know what I'm saying, it was mandatory for us. We had our numbers on the motherfucking bulletin board, bro. In case somebody didn't show up, in case somebody might need a ride, any motherfucking thing. Cause we had to call each other like, damn, bro, you know, they got you on the schedule. You seen the schedule yet? Yeah, I seen that motherfucker. Man, since I'm on that motherfucker, you know what I'm talking about? I had to check schedule for my nigga now. So boom. Now we know that she will be with staff member. So check this out. Prince K still ain't came out the office yet. Cause remember, he finna be, he gonna come out that office at 2:29. He finna come out in the next 6 minutes. Right? He finna come out in the next 6 minutes. Now this finna be at down there 2:30, right? Watch what the footage show. Now he said they watched the camera, they witnessed her getting snapped. So at this point, she made it to the 11th floor and on the 6th floor, right? Because that's where she making her way to. So think about the fight. Because at some point, she gonna have to fight Mariah because they was into it. I don't know what specific time it will be, but it's gonna be before 3. The fight could happen at 2:40, lasted 5 to 10 minutes. But I know they got their ass out that room at 3. Cause you know how like when you somewhere and a fight break out, soon when that fight break out, what the first thing motherfucker finna do? Leave. Man, Prince K gonna have to come back and holler at me. He gonna have to come back and holler at me and clarify this shit, cause I clearly see why you wrote that letter. You see that I was interested in her on this particular footage. How the way I was stuck on the timeline. And you know I was reading no report, but you know I was still in the dark on the timeline. That would have made it harder for me, cause I want for sure what time to start. You see what I'm saying? I wasn't sure what time it would start. So look, boom. He would be doing some suspicious on the camera. at 2:23. Man finna walk in the minute, bruh. In the minute. So boom. Y'all see the tile move? This look, ooh, it's 2:34. The tile already moved. Let me skip it back. So they need a wet towel for something, and that's at 2:34. This will be at 2:34, gang. And look what he doing.
What you saying, basically, like when we was leaving, my thoughts when I was leaving up out of there, I was still like trying to think for the better, hoping like like trying to think on the light side.
Exactly.
But I peeped a lot of like stuff while I was in there, like some don't sit well with me. But this my friend. I don't want to think like that. Exactly. Nobody's gonna think like. Don't nobody want to think like that. You don't just go there. You got to get to 55 before you get to 100. You don't just go to 100.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
All right, y'all, 63rd.
I just want one cup. I just want one cup for it.
2 cups. That shit's straight.
Scratch that. Because what you saying, basically, like when we was leaving, my thoughts, when I was leaving up out of there, I was still like trying to think for the better, hoping like, like trying to think on the light side.
Exactly.
But I peeped a lot of like stuff while I was in there, like some don't sit well with me, but this my friend. I don't want to think like that. Exactly. Nobody's gonna think like. Don't nobody want to think like that. You don't just go there. You got to get to 55 before you get to 100. You don't just go to 100.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You don't go 0 to 100 for real though. Nobody, you hear me? So it's like we still was thinking like at the same time. This side of your stomach feeling like man, but this side of your stomach like hope. You hoping for the better. That's you ain't thinking like man. You hear me?
Hi, I'm Fiona, and this is a true gang.
Some don't sit well with me, but this my friend. You get to 100. For the better, hoping like like trying to think on the light side.
Who showed up to the party, including Kenneka's cousin Mickey, later identified as Wayne Smacks Cocky, stated she noticed Kenneka was gone when she got back to the room, saw Ann in the room and asked them about Kenneka.
This Bree statement. Y'all see Bree got there at 2:31, right? And they got Kenneka on video walking towards the kitchen at 2:31, right? Listen to her statement.
Upon returning to the room, one message stated, "I'm 10 minutes away." Stated needed a GPS to go pick up your friends and
listen to the timestamp.
They advised him of the situation. He stated hotel security advised them they would look for Kenneka, and other guests of the party proceeded to look for Kenneka around the hotel. Stated he then went to the front desk and asked them to check the cameras to try and locate where Kenneka was last seen. He stated the male subject working at the front desk advised he did not have access to the cameras and that he needed to wait for his supervisor. Then advised around 4:35 he left the hotel and went home. Bree stated she left the party at approximately 2:15 or 2:30. stated needed a GPS to go pick up your friends and she did not have a
Y'all see that shit, bro? Y'all see how they try to switch her statement up on the timeline?
GPS on her phone. Left with so could use as GPS. Picked up your friends with, and brought back to the hotel, and her friends did not stay at the hotel. Stated she sent 2 text messages to Kenneka on her way back to the hotel at approximately 3:03. One message stated, "I'm 10 minutes away," and one message stated, "and the smack's there." Kenneka did not respond to the text messages. Stated she returned to the hotel at approximately 3:10. Upon
So, make a long story short, we know BB got back there at 2:31, right? So from 2:31, Kenneka wasn't even missing no more than 5 minutes. Prince K telling them folks they can't see the footage, you know what I'm talking about? But he telling me he watched the footage. All right. So boom. Look.
returning to the room, stated there were about 20 more people who showed up to the party, including Kenneka's cousin Mickey, later identified as Wayne Smacks Cocky. Stated she noticed Kenneka was gone when she got back to the room, saw Ann in the room and asked them about Kenneka. At this time, Ann informed that Kenneka was missing, and stated they walked out of the hotel room with Kenneka and realized they did not have Kenneka's cell phone or keys. They went back inside the room to retrieve Kenneka's belongings, and realized Kenneka did not follow them back inside the room as they were searching for her phone and keys. Stated they began searching for Kenneka at approximately 3:30.
What made her exit that room?
They was finna go. Monifah like, we finna leave. He picked up.
Whoa. So she, like, wasted now?
Yeah, she on the bed, sleep now. Now she sleep. She by my sister sleep.
Was anybody touching her while she was asleep?
No, before this, she came at me like, Irene, you ain't finna turn up? This how you gonna be on your birthday? I'm like, hi.
See that? She said before that, look how alert she was. We just went over a statement that everybody saying she was still alert. I don't think that girl was at one point was on no bed sleep. I believe shit, when she was just drugged, they were like, come on, let's go on outside, let's leave. She would have cooperated because she drugged, she ain't even in her right mind, so they trying to come up with a story to make it look like, yeah, she was just so out of and they were finna leave, bro. So watch this. Irene didn't want to talk about what happened between 2:30 and 3. Cause Zach was trying to get an answer out of that and she dodged. What happened between 2 and 3 o'clock? Listen.
Just sitting there like, I'm high, it's over there. Wait till the next song. My sister called over there. She fall right into the line. Boom.
Damn, she injured herself.
Nah, she ain't injured herself. She just fell to her, like, stumbled to her. They, ooh, yeah. I'm like, ooh, yeah, you is drunk. She lay on the bed. My sister put her right there. She go to sleep. Monifah pick her up. And this time, I'm guessing they finna go. Monifah pick her up.
Right.
Now they finna go.
What you mean you guessing they finna go? But you just said they were finna go. Y'all see, look at the little shit we picking up on now, bro. She was a part of the whole setup. Her story is saying she was on the bed drunk, sleep. Monifah picked her up and they were guessing that they were getting ready to go. But why killing them saying they thought she left with a nigga? And why Shemaya saying they didn't even know she was about to leave? I know why now. Man, I thought they covering it up for more of the security guard than they own ass, bruh. These police really spooked these bitches, bruh. They scared to take their charge, bruh. Okay, I admit it. We was wrong. We could take that day back. But we was wrong on our part. And I want to tell everybody I take my charge. But this where the police, the security guard come in there and tell it on them. Man, give us the real on that security guard, bruh. They let me know, man, you police ass bitches, all that old gang shit, these bitches be screaming like, you know what I'm saying? But scared of the po-po. When a po-po come around, them bitches tail get between their legs, bruh. What happened to that gang shit now?
Monifah and them leave out the room. They enter it like to get her phone. Maya like, give me her phone. I'm like, y'all finna go. She here. Come in, Monifah like, Kenneka gone. Kenneka gone.
Whoa, hold on. How did she just leave?
In these seconds, that's what I'm saying.
We can answer that right now. 2:13, Fresh K put on this jacket, went up to the floor, came back down at 2:17. A couple of minutes later, man come in the lobby. It looked like he was waiting on somebody from the hotel staff because he walked by the front desk and the dude that was with him went to the front desk. So who the fuck they was asking for? They were asking for somebody. So boom, once they come in, they gets on the elevator. Fresh K get the heads up with the key card and follows behind them. So they got Fresh Cave on footage on the floor with man now. But he telling me that when he got on the elevator, he ain't see nobody. But in the reports, he told the police, yeah, I saw two guys. Right? So boom. Next thing you know, on the footage, Fresh K finna be missing for 30 minutes. Kenneka missing for 30 minutes. Monifah and them gonna be missing for 30 minutes. Remind y'all, Bree came back at 2:31. Why the fuck they ain't talking about Bree? Bree gonna be in the room with Irene down there about an hour because she said when she got back, she was like, man, look, we need to go start looking for her because she said time got to going by. It was a number like about 30 minutes later when you see them on the lobby at 3 o'clock, bro. At 3 o'clock. So boom, I just showed y'all when Fresh K was missing for 30 minutes, he had to be somewhere where Kenneka and them was at. You know what I'm saying? He missed for 30 minutes. So when Bree decided like, well, look, let's go search for her, and they start walking those halls on the 9th floor, knocking on doors, they get the call from the front desk. And the call was, you got 3 girls walking in the hallway. Now Fresh K come and tell these folks they got to get out the hallway. But 30 minutes ago, you see their friend get snatched in the elevator. But now you telling them to go in the room or go down to the lobby. So when they go down to the lobby, you surely follow up right behind them and told Risco, yeah, they looking for their friend, and Risco looking very nervous and radio Lenny, and Lenny didn't even respond. And then this thing, you know, you want to sit there and want to talk about, yeah, now I'm watching the footage. I'm trying to see what elevator she getting off at. At 3 o'clock, you supposed to be watching the footage and you seeing her getting off on elevators, 11 floors, and using the staircase really. And you watching this shit while these people walking around the hotel all at the same time, bro. You must really put time and that effort in that letter to make your story stick with me, man. So look.
She fall into the lap.
Okay, she sleep for a little minute, like 5 minutes later, here come Monifah pick her up and leave.
She was just talking to you, to my girl, enjoy yourself, and 5 minutes later she hit her head on the lamp, boom, and sleep. What the fuck that sound like? What that sound like? Oh, she went to, yeah, girl, you know what I'm talking about, enjoy yourself. And 5 minutes later, boom, she sleep. No wonder why everybody else statement saying Kenneka was standing around, swaying side to side, was already fucked up, and she was still talking to folks.
I got her phone though. This what the music was playing off her phone.
Off who phone?
Kenneka phone.
Okay.
So I hit her phone. I give me her phone. Y'all finna leave. You finna leave? She like, Mike, like, yeah, we is finna leave. Next thing you know, I'm like, unhook the Bluetooth then. Me and my Monifah come there like, she missing. Oh, she missing.
This one is kind of hard to fathom. So she accidentally bumped the lap. Boom. She said, "We finna leave. Let's grab her phone."
Before she hit the lamp. She hit the lamp. Bed, sleep. She sleep on the bed.
Right.
Monifah come pick her up.
So Monifah took her outside the room.
Yeah.
Who came back for the phone?
Mike. Both of them left the room with her.
Okay. So she's in the hallway with Monifah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they realized she ain't got her phone, the keys, nothing. They just.
So now they come back in here
to get the stuff.
To get this. Okay, so everybody.
You can't leave without her keys or her phone.
Exactly.
You can't
she drove with her mama car.
Yeah.
So at this time, they like, girl, sit. I don't know.
I don't know what they did.
Girl,
They probably was like, I don't know, because I won't after.
Okay. We're not gonna make any assumptions, but they all run back in because there's 4 of them that came together.
Bree was already gone though. Before the party got rocking, Bree was gone.
So Riot or Uber?
No, she had left with the guys. Some of the guys.
Okay.
She left.
Okay. So Bree was totally out of this. Boom.
Yeah,
so.
On 9 September 2017, stated she was walking around with PZ, and as they were searching for Kenneka, stated PZ and the females with who showed up with also helped to look for Kenneka. Stated they walked up and down stairwells, bathrooms, and throughout the hotel for Kenneka. Call Kenneka's mother at approximately 4 o'clock on September 9th, 2017 and asked if Kenneka was at home. Said no and told her Kenneka was not missing. Stated they continued searching until approximately 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock. They called back and informed her Kenneka was missing and they could not find her. Then drove the vehicle back to S residence. The same vehicle Kenneka drove to the hotel.
I received a phone call, 4:34 in the morning, from her friend, stating to me that my daughter's missing. They can't find her. So I asked them, could they take their time, just have a little patience at first, to see if they can find her. In the background, I hear one of the other friends stating, she tired of waiting, she tired of this, getting a little rowdy. So I asked them to calm down and just bring my car to me.
Because your daughter because they were at the hotel for a party, and your daughter was the driver of the night.
Yes, my daughter was the driver of the night.
And they had her keys at this moment.
They had her keys. And they never mentioned that they had a phone until after I got off the phone with one friend. I called her phone just to hear another friend state to me that I have a phone too. So I asked them, I said, y'all, wait, hold on. You have my car keys and her cell phone? I knew something wasn't right.
Right. So, after that story, you obviously went to the hotel and began the search for your daughter. And the hotel at first wasn't as cooperative, correct?
No, they wasn't.
Okay.
From when me speaking with their friends, when the hotel, the friends stated to me that they was looking for, because I asked them,
Scratch that. Because what you saying, basically, like, when we was leaving, my thoughts, when I was leaving up out of there, I was still, like, trying to think for the better, hoping, like, like, trying to think on the light side.
Exactly.
But I peeped a lot of, like, stuff while I was in there, like, man, like, some don't sit well with me, but this my friend.
So check this out, gang. Now I see why the police would be searching the laundry room and all the way down here, cause they could be collecting more evidence and tracing back to what happened that night, and this could be more part of the cover up. Simple as that. They searching down here for whatever the police security guard told them. You know what I'm talking about? They got to go and take care of business. All right. That's why he was able to find her, because when they were radioing Lennon, he worked it that night too. But where he was at in Lennon, right? And he got access to he got the keys in his hand. Them his keys. He's in charge of those keys, bruh. But watch this. Check this out though. Just peep out Frank's cave on the footage. Cold-blooded, ain't it, gang? Going right to the crime scene where she was. What? He went straight where they going to. But they stopped his ass right there. You know what I'm talking about? So you kind of could look at it like, damn, did the killers show back up to the murder scene too? Cause the way it looking like you might got the killers show back up with the police on video. That's the fucked up part about it, bro. Hey y'all, appreciate the cash out game too. Appreciate the game. All right. So look. So what made French K go look? He got his jacket on. Look what he look. His hoodie on, all that shit, bruh. And look how nervous he is. So that's probably why he sent that letter to me, bruh. Oh, shit. God damn. And I said this shit when I put this video out, because I sure was thinking he was suspect then. Because I started thinking, right? Because I'm like, I remember when he put on his jacket, and I just couldn't understand why, because he just had it on for about 4 minutes. So I'm like, so shit, what the fuck? And then when I was watching the whole surveillance footage, and I'm like, man, he could have been the one that was in the hallway. Cause he got his jacket on, so I was asking everybody a question. Y'all see, I wasn't doing no talking, no narrating on this shit. Cause when I was in the beginning of my video, that's all I was doing. Showing the timestamp. And by me showing the timestamp, them spooked them folks, bruh. They spooked them folks. Man, them folks got me in the mix. And I don't even know if they making me look like that. Yeah, we sent a letter track and they making me look like a damn fool. Really? They making me look like a damn fool, and they making me look like, man, I know he didn't try me, bro. I know he didn't try me like that, man. And check this out. And I really wanted to know this part right here. When he was missing for those 30 minutes, I want to know was on the 9th or the 10th? Cause nah, it's gonna have to be on the 10th. Cause he would be back there in the back office. Yeah, so yeah, it's gonna have to be the correct date on her. It's gonna have to be the correct date. But I always felt this was a little suspicious because I'm like, he all on the walkie-talkie, then he in the laundry room. Why they don't show him in the laundry room, you know what I'm talking about, that night? You see what I'm saying? He was in and out the laundry room. Ain't that suspect, gang, that we didn't see him going in the laundry room? See, that go Lenny. And look what he'll be taking out from the lower level, bro. Why the police doing investigation upstairs? And then look how he on the move. Prince K really got me thinking about him, bro. No wonder why they had that man sitting at the front desk all day on the tent, bro. They kept a close eye on him. They treated that man like he was in timeout, bro. And I was like, why they treating that man like that? And I was thinking like, damn, he seen it, he a witness, and they making sure that he won't tell nobody. There go that lady right there, Bigfoot, that was showing Miss Teresa on the phone of the kitchen downstairs, bruh. And look, she got on the same outfit, cause look, don't y'all know what day that was when she was showing Miss Teresa the phone? They had to been on the tent. The tent going on 11, right? The tent going on 11, because when they found her on the tent that night. I mean, that morning, right? So, yeah, it would be on the tent later on that day when she's showing her about the freezer. And this the same lady that called Straight Drop. This the same letter got in contact with Friends K, spooked him, and he wrote me a letter. Remember on Straight Drop video? Oh, this shit making real sense now. This lady was on Straight Drop channel telling about how Friends K wrote me the letter and Trey Gang telling the truth of what Friends K told me. Now she on Straight Drop shit, and these motherfuckers both know what's on the footage. So they knew I still didn't know every fucking thing, but I knew enough for me to goddamn it. Oh, I can crack this shit now. Oh, I got a little more understanding about the footage now. All right, look. And she walking with Risco, and Straight Drop was seen communicating with Risco. Him and King Rob, bruh. So that's what he had to be talking about. Look, when Friends K said they dragged her from the visibility bar. When they dragged her from the visibility bar, somebody had a cart right here. So when they transport her on the cart right here, they used the service elevator to go back upstairs and put her in the freezer. I know how she got out the pool area, bruh. They went through the ballroom. It's a ballroom by the pool area. Before you get to the pool area, it's a ballroom. It's going to be one door. It's by the ramp. So boom, you bag her up. You bring her through the ballroom. Drag her through the visibility bar, because the stairway is right there. You got the cart waiting, cause that's why Shemaya and Monifah were down there, and everybody thought they was carrying Kenneka, but they actually pushing the cart. So boom, once they got her down here on these stairs, they roll her up to the motherfucking freezing. That's what the police talking about. Cause look, they finna explain it. Boom, came down, boom, went down there and put on the cart, bro. Somebody opened up the door, lifted her up, and put her in there. Cause they discussing what's on the footage, bruh. And I believe that key card got to be for the pool area. It gotta be. Cause that's where she end up at. Where else you gonna take her to? It ain't like you hid her in a room somewhere. So boom. There go Bigfoot again. So look, watch this. This will be in 110. French K finna go meet Puck and them out there. Now we got the right timestamp on her. So boom, French K go out there to meet him. See that? 117. Boom, Bree leave at 126. Soon when Bree leave, look what he do. Running like a motherfucker. So to me, it looked like he was waiting on the Bree to leave, cause that's like when he trying to strike. You see what I'm saying? So 133, he got more sheets and blankets. But keep this in mind, everybody that was in the room never said he brought those sheets up there. They were just telling them put the towel up under the door. So he never brought sheets up there. So boom, this at 127. So now we know the camera's cutting off at 136. He had to tell me that about the time skill. So he put me on game about the time skill that they were turning the cameras off. So he knew the camera was turning off. And that's why when they were still working, these cleaning people, at some point somebody told them to pack it up. Cause somebody had the kitchen in mind. Look, 136, then they're gonna skip to 155. See that? Boom, they just packing it up instantly, bro. Boom, 155. Look how all the cameras skipped right at that time. So let me skip this. So boom, look what he be doing at 137. Now mind y'all, Kenneka ready to go. You know everything that's going on with Kenneka's situation, the setup that's going on with the friend. Now look at the staff member part. 137. First K got his sleeves rolled up. $141. He go grab a cup. And I don't know what's that in his hand, but they were trying to say he was bleeding, his nose was bleeding and all this. I believe that could have been a drug in his hand because he got it wrapped up in some tissue or a napkin, bro. What would be in the napkin? And remind y'all, nobody took a break that night. Nobody didn't take a break that night. Clock out, lunch break, none of that. 15 minutes. According to the law, it's recommended that you take a break. You see what time it is? 150. You see what he interested in? His phone. See what Fresh K doing? On the move. Risco back there at the back office. We don't even know if he turned the cameras off and left the back office. Cause I don't think he'll be back there at that office all night and then come out that back office. I believe he out that motherfucker, bro. But look, 151. Look. $221. Look where it finna skip to. 151. $234. It's 210. He communicating with hotel staff members. Holy shit. $210 gang. 213. I should have to explain this no more. Look what's going on. And you see how he trying to play it all cool in front of the camera and committing foul play. So we already know, they already knew they were doing criminal activities. I never check in the Crown Plaza. This one of the main reasons why you can't even tell the world that Crown Plaza killed Kenneka. Because you finna put a whole lot of hotels in risk. Ain't nobody finna go to no hotel if you got people like this committing crimes and shit, bruh. Mariah finna make a post in a minute saying Kenneka out the room. She already made that post. So if she already made that post, that means she was out that room right now. Foul play on camera. It's 2:23. And what y'all think he doing on the computer screen? Yeah, I know it's the music. That's what I felt like when I was making this video. Cause I'm like, man, this shit, it had me feeling some type of way. Cause that's the way I felt like. Cause I was watching this shit at nighttime, man. That shit used to scare. I used to be scared watching this motherfucker, bro. Cause I'm like, man, it looks so evil to me. It disturbed my spirit. Cause when I was watching him, bro, when I was watching that front desk, bro, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Bro made me cry, bro. Cause I'm like, damn, I'm seeing what I'm seeing. I know what I'm seeing. I know I ain't crazy. Boom. Now, when you go to Friend's Cage story, he finna bump into Man and them on the floor, but told me he didn't bump into nobody because the elevator was empty. But in the police report, since they on footage, he talked to two guys that was on the floor. But he trying to tell me in the letter he wrote me that he saw the guys on camera snatch her. Live. So look what the security did. He hit the panic button. So at this point, the staff would have Kenneka down there around about this time, bro. Cause look, if you listen to what Irene said, you remember Kenneka said, girl, you ain't gonna enjoy your birthday? So look how she is on this camera. Whoever got her by the hands. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. I watched Kenneka walk down the hallway. Now y'all see this hand right here? You see how this hand is lifted up. But when she gets on another camera and turn the corner, this hand gonna be up. So they gonna be switching sides and shit. You see what I'm saying? Look. She with somebody, she smiling. So this is what made me think the girl was asleep. She couldn't have been asleep. She just drugged out her mind. Now I know why they got the lady getting off on the elevator right behind Kenneka. Right? Just look what's going on. Boom, then the time skipped right when he... Come on, bruh. 2:25, look how she walking now. Boom. Y'all see how they slow? Look, y'all see how slow they walking against the wall? But when they get right here, they pick up speed. Look. Come on. We got to get away from right here. Boom. See that? Boom. Got her arm up. Boom. Now she got this hand up. See that? Now he on this side of her. He gonna be on her left side. Turn the corner. Now look how she walk right here, little boom. See that? Look at the top of this screen. Don't that look like, cause y'all know it's a door right here. This is where the beverage manager be running in and out of. I watch this door all day. It's a door where she bumped into. I don't know if she actually went in that room, cause remember Andrew Holmes said they got her on video going in and out of rooms down here. See what I'm saying? Oh, since you say that's a big ass security guard, oh, if that's a big ass security guard you see right there, I'm gonna show you who he is. Cause you remember that security guard that we synced on the tent? You know what I'm saying? With the beard, the Mexican? Payao. Y'all remember those other security guard, right? So look, boom. So look, only law enforcement will hold people and transport people like this, bruh. So why she got her eye closed on this footage and her eye wasn't even closed on the elevator footage? So boom, go back to the time skip. Now you know she making her way towards her. The red box just don't went off. So we know somebody here could be on the other side of this camera. So boom, it skipped 30 minutes. So look, it skipped from 2:34 to 3:04. French K was missing 30 minutes. Monifah missing 30 minutes. Remember the letter French K said round about this time, this when they snatched Kenneka. He went up on the elevator and goddamn it, when he got up to the elevators, he ain't see nobody. So he went to the 6th floor and said, yeah, the girl in all black in her. And they like, nah, she left. So he went back to the 9th floor and synced them and told them they can't be standing in the hallway and they got to go to the lobby if they want to see any footage. Boom. But he told them that at 3 o'clock. So why he didn't tell them what happened with Kenneka's situation? And knew why they were looking for her. Hi, y'all. So boom. It skipped 303, red box still going off. It got to be somebody over here in this corner. Got this box going off. It's either a shadow or a reflection setting this side over here off. Then you got this person coming out the kitchen exactly at 3:33. So now just look at the front desk, right? From 2:34. And it explained everything we were watching. It explained everything that we thought it was. We knew the hotel. We knew the hotel was involved. We knew they was in there hanging with them folk. We know these folk damn near know these people. All that shit confirmed that. So now I want to know what that motherfucker party was really about, bro. Know what I'm talking about? I used to watch this, be like, I want to know why he pacing. And now I know why he pacing. I used to be like, why he on the phone? Now I know why he on the phone. Cause look, they told you this shit. Look what they telling you and showing you. From 2:30, boom, boom, boom. All of this shit just bust them folk wide open. Then once you read his letter, go to the timeline photo, back to the footage, it's over with. Man, it's over with, bro. Now I know why they try to attack the mama. Now I see why they try to convince everybody Kenneka had family members there. Now I see on certain part of the footage, like when y'all see the luggage and the people in there and they want us to believe they was transporting the kidneys and all this. Now I know why they said this shit. Because Luke, in reality, Luke was actually on the footage. You see what I'm saying? Look what's really going on. And I felt like they had a story for everything that we were suspicious about. Just say like, we know Kenneka was getting choked out at some point in the hotel. But why they always mysteriously point at the girl in the chair and won't convince everybody there was Kenneka getting choked out in TY live video? So to me, they knew who probably choked the girl out. And then these women's in there is prostitute. They hoes. And I believe they drug Kenneka and turned her to a flatbacker. A flatbacker is like, if you know something about the pimp game, right? You got a streetwalker, a flatbacker, and some more shit, right? A flatbacker is a girl that a pimp would drug up, keep her high, you know what I'm talking about, and keep her in the hotel room, and he'll bring the tricks to her. She can have a warrant or something, have a drug problem and all this old shit. So he'll keep the bitch high, but he'll bring the Johns in. So she basically be getting fucked, won't even know it half of the time because she be so high passed out on the heroin. You know what I'm talking about? That's why when some pimps, when you meet some pimps, you can't trust them. Cause some pimps real dirty and shady. They'll like, you know what I'm talking about, hit you up with a needle with heroin in it. You know what I'm talking about? Just to get you sprung on this shit. Cause once you hook, they got control of your body. Cause they ain't got control of your mind. A real pimp gonna have control of the mind, the body, and the soul. And he got it that way, a good game. But the other motherfuckers, man, they playing a dirty game, bro. See what I'm saying? So that's what it'll look like. They knew the drug kicked in. They knew the girl was drugged up. And they couldn't resist that girl, bro. Kenneka was really looking good to them employees that night, bro. They took advantage of the situation. They probably ain't never had no black girl before, bro. And want one that bad. I'm dead serious. Yeah, I believe it was a kickback, cause that's what it was said in the beginning. Yeah, it was a kickback. Everybody was kick back and chill. I ain't even know what a kickback was. And then look how quiet the hotel is while a crime being committed. Man, that's cold-blooded. Cause round about this time, I don't even see how Fresh K could be trying to search and look for Kenneka like the way he tried to reach out to me in the letter. You see what I'm saying? It would basically tell me that he was with them the whole time, bro. That's what we could be witnessing. A that damn sex ring going on. Hi y'all. And then look, here go the dude with the pocket ticket. This Smacks. Coming with the pocket ticket. He got it from Irene. And Irene gave them all pocket tickets. So Irene could have got some real pocket tickets, and she would probably be handing out some old ass pocket tickets. You see what I'm saying? Look, wiping down shit. What the fuck he was wiping down? And you know what? You know what the fucked up part about it? Look how calm. I mean, look how he tried to play on the footage like he on the world what just happened to Kenneka. That's the fucked up part about it, bruh. Look how he just tried to play it off on the camera, you know what I'm saying? And you mean to tell me, come on. I used to think, cause look, there go the red jacket. Now you got the red jacket. Cause look how serious he done got, bruh. That fast. So that's why it wasn't no reason to chase after the friends of the party goer. Cause look who really committing the charge. That security guard, bruh. And I believe Friends K gonna have to be with her. Now look at all the communication that's on the walkie-talkie. This why Irene never said when the security guard came up there at Tucson, right? She never said that about Tucson when Friends K went up there. So, man, they in cahoots with this hotel, man. They be selling Thunderboot in this jump, bro. I wouldn't even buy now one of them hoes, you know, them hoes up in there. Man, did you see how them hoes look? See, look at Friends K. He got the key card in his hand. Look. With his earpiece in. So, look. This when he said, when he bumped into them, because look who he with. Monifah and them. He said this when he came back to the office, right? Look at the key card. It's in his hand. with his earpiece in. Look. You see the earpiece in his ear? So he said he finna go tell Risco right now they looking for her friend. And Risco finna holler at Lenny, and Lenny didn't respond. But look where he telling them to go. To the motherfucking back. And you gonna need a pocket ticket. So look. With a do not disturb sign in his hand. See that? He need a pen to write something down. It don't look like that you concerned about where Kenneka was. Where did you come from? No wonder why the red jacket standing up here. Like, damn. They knew security got her, bruh. And ain't nothing they can do but watch what's going on. Appreciate that, Ronnie. Appreciate the cash out, Ronnie. I'm gonna get me a cold one with that. So look what's going on now. That's when they had to be asking them, man, can you show us the footage? They like, no, we can't show y'all the footage. And y'all know what I'm talking about. .302. And this what got me. Cause I was like, whatever he watching, he tuned in on it. And this the video that really had me upset, bro. Cause I'm like, man, whatever he watching, he tuned in. And it's fucking him up on the inside right now. Cause look at his motion. Just check him out now. So, Friends K wanted me to believe round about this time Kenneka would be walking the halls, walking in stairwells. And he finna go to the 6th floor. According to him. But I don't see that. Looking for the 6th floor with Monifah, you know where they at, cause you see him on the camera. So he got caught up in a major lie, bruh. He tried to manipulate me, bruh, cause he knew I was seeing on the footage. I just couldn't pinpoint what actually time that she come out the room and what actually time she was in the kitchen. Cause if you don't know that time and shit, it's gonna be hard to figure out this shit, bruh. So that's why it was a big ass conspiracy with this goddamn timestamp shit. And I stuck with it. Cause I know when it come to crime, bruh, time mean a whole lot, bruh. I don't watch so many FBI shows and shit, man. The timeline got a motherfucker evicted 100 years. Because when they were committing a crime, nobody wasn't thinking about the time but the police. You got motherfuckers that committed alibi, like, well, you was at this time. And you know what I'm talking about? Well, you know, I got somebody, you know what I'm saying, can say I was with them. You know what I'm talking about? And that time gonna fuck them up. That time and that phone get a motherfucker convicted. Where you was at when little Snoop died? Man, I was at the house chilling watching Netflix. Well, we got your phone pinging in the woods in the murder scene where we found the body at. Why they can't do that in this case? See what everybody's phone was pinging it, and they gonna give you the specific place where that hoe gonna ping it. If your ass in the kitchen, it gonna show your ass in the kitchen. Look how many smart devices we got, bro. You know what I'm saying? I could track my location on my phone if I lose the motherfucker. So the whole time, it ain't no telling what that security police officer doing to Kenneka, bro. Think about it. Ain't no telling what they doing to that girl, bro. Cause I know right now she fighting for her life. She kicking, scratching, down there probably biting a motherfucker. Cause her teeth got knocked out, chip and shit. Know what I'm saying? Cause look at his emotions. I told y'all he tied to in that corner. Cause whatever he doing right there, bro, got him interested. So when I used to watch this and pray to God, bro, man, I'm telling you, man, that's what I'm catching the vision, bro. I'm like, damn, soon when he see Bree, it's like soon when Bree come back down the hallway, look how cause I was watching this shit, I'm like, damn, at the same time, if they was in on it, why he dodging Bree and giving Monifah and them to run around? That's what I could never figure out. So I'm like, well, damn. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, they ain't got nothing to do with it. Maybe Monifah and them just on that bullshit and doing it up under their nose. But I'm like, nah, that can't be that neither. You see what I'm saying? So boom, he interested now. And I'm like, damn, what the fuck could be going on, man? I prayed so many nights on this shit, bro. And I'm like, man, she got to be getting assaulted right now. She fighting for her life. She gonna have to be in the pool area at this time, bro, if it's anything. Just by his reaction alone, bro. That's why I put these two motherfuckers side by side and was like, look what he doing at this time. Cause it might don't mean much then, but it gonna mean something later on down the road, bro. Look, watch this. Look. And when I was looking at this, I was like, damn, why would he be hitting the panic button right now? Guess who finna show up soon when he hit that panic button? Look who finna show up. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. If the autopsy would show the real timestamp on Kenneka died, what if we got the autopsy and it showed Kenneka died between the hours 3 and 4 o'clock? 3 and 4 o'clock. What if the autopsy can prove that Kenneka died around about 3 and 4 o'clock and you watch this footage? That's why the coroner needed the footage to complete the autopsy. Cause this how you gonna wanna know, was it with foul play? You know what I'm talking about? Look, hell yeah, they been doing this shit, bro. Look how smooth they doing it now. Cause to me, it don't look like this ain't nobody first time doing this shit. Man, they looking out for these folks. They making sure these folks straight just to lure a victim, bro. So basically what they did, bro. They really bucked the scene. Cause they see what they were doing to that girl, bro. And they even made it worse. So by them pulling the move like that on them, you could just imagine they don't give a fuck about these folks at the party, bro. They bucked the scene, seen the opportunity, like, damn, man, look, they up there doing this shit and we finna do it. And I'm the police. And I know how my crooked ass police work. Man, look, I'm finna go up in this junk, smash out it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna make it look like the friends had something to do with that shit. He called police. Hey, man, Captain, I got a problem. I've been a murder up here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, we on the way. That gets up there, he gonna have to be word for word, step by step, minute by minute, what happened to Kenneka. The police gonna find out regardless if he lied or if he told the truth. So boom, he gonna have to tell them folks, this what happened. Man, we was in their room. I was kicking it with them, smoking, drinking it with them folks. Me, the manager, kept coming up there. Everything was going smooth, you know what I'm saying? Till I started seeing those niggas, man. Them niggas in there were doing that girl like that. And man, I'm seeing all this shit. And man, shit. I had a little too much to drink, one thinking, and got behead myself. Man, I need your help. So boom. Now they got to shut the whole hotel down. They got to get up with all these motherfuckers that was in their room, get their story together so they won't get that police officer locked up. Cause that's gonna make Rosemont look bad and the hotel. So in my mind, I thought the hotel would cover it up because the hotel was committing foul play. And that's the reason why the hotel was covering it up. But that motherfucking police officer that work at the hotel had to cover up for the hotel and the Rosemont department because he worked at both of them. That's a double whammy. Because I used to be like, why would... Y'all remember when Monifah tried to say, why would they cover this crime up for some black folks? Y'all remember that shit? Now I know why they covered up the crime, because they ain't covering up for you bitches. They covering up for they damn self, because they did the murder. You just brought her out the room and collect some money. You can't admit to your charges like, okay, yeah, I'll take that charge. You know what I'm saying? You act like you gonna get 100 fucking years for this shit. You know what I'm saying? All because you don't want to tell nobody you brought her out the room and accept some money over that girl. That was your part. So you would rather to keep your mouth shut and let the police still walk around here with his badge? I hate you bitches. Man, that's messed up, bro. Then I be so mad when I see they profile, bro, and they just living their life like it's all good. Come on, bro. I would have been took my charge. I would have been, man, look, I'm wrong. I see now that little 200, that little chump chain wasn't even worth it. Handcuff me. I plead guilty. I plead the fifth, bro. Do your time. At least we'll have closure. We should have to watch this shit and be trying to figure this shit out. And these bitches sitting up here explain this shit to us. Or what the fuck we seeing? They just sitting back and watching all this charade shit going on in these social media streets, bro. That what got me mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real though, gang. Man, that girl was pretty as hell, and look how they left that girl image, man. Look how they left the family image. I wouldn't want to see, look, nobody don't want to see their daughter or their kids in their last stages of death like that, bruh. That's the last picture. Then this shit got millions of views on this shit. I mean, of this girl in the freezer, no respect for her. Man, they got pictures of this girl in the freezer floating around with millions of motherfucking views on it. And you mean to tell me that picture alone didn't make them bitches break down and tell us what happened, bruh? You gonna leave that girl hanging like that? Seriously? Western them, the whole west side of Chicago, y'all really gonna leave that girl hanging like that, bruh? I thought y'all were gang and y'all say fuck the police and all this shit. You know y'all gang, fuck 12. But 12 got your ass shaking in the motherfucker. 12 got you bitches quiet as hell. I don't want to hear shit else about no nigga talking about no ops. You know what I'm talking about? That's for real, gang. Damn, man, my shit done froze up and everything. I mean, even though you did set that girl up, bro. Even though you did set that girl up, bro. The setup don't hurt you. It don't hurt you at all that it make you want to just like, damn. I can't let her go out like that. I fucked up. Let me be the bigger and better person about this. I want the family to get justice. I'm going to tell the world what happened to her. Even though I have respect for a motherfucker, tell us what happened, and then he walk himself to jail. Hey man, I'm here. I'm ready to come. You know what I'm talking about? Turn myself in. I just want to do the right thing, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why the feds didn't even get involved with this shit, bro. When we were asking the Fed, now I understand why why Roman said, we don't need the Fed. Like they were calling the shot. Cause look what the feds would have came and did. Man, they would have broke this case so wide open, bro. Man, it would have been law changes and everything. Kenneka probably would have had a holiday. They probably would have knocked Crown Plaza down and built Kenneka a big ass statue in the middle of Rosemont, bro. You see what I'm saying? Man, I be wanting to print pictures and shit and hang them all around them motherfucker enrollment police precinct, hang around on the street light poles around Crown Plaza, you know, blast them bitches off. You see what I'm saying? That's fucked up, bro. But yeah, gang, I want to appreciate everybody that came out tonight, man, and heard this testimony, bro. Cause this shit for real. This shit for real. Man, my eyes so open right now, bro, on the video footage, the statements, everything. Like what I was saying in the beginning, because I knew what I was seeing on the footage, but I couldn't call it. I didn't know nothing. I just know the time skipping, and I need to pay attention to it. You know what I'm talking about? I scratched that down there. Every live video that I made, man, y'all better be on that timestamp. Fuck those shadow men's and shit, because that ain't gonna give us no kind of closure. You know what I'm talking about? All those circles and arrows and flip your phones and blurry images and all this shit was just a throw off, bro. You see what I'm saying? And we supposed to watch all the surveillance footage at the same time and figure this shit out. These one of these cases that you're gonna have to sit down and study and think, bro. This ain't no case that a motherfucker just come to, hey, this happened and that happened, case closed and solved. No, you gotta break this shit down for a person to understand of what you seeing. Study the law so we'll know how to solve this shit if this shit happen again, bruh. Cause if it happened one time, it gonna happen again. I wouldn't even be surprised if they put another female in the freezer, bruh. Somewhere in the States, somewhere across seas. You see what I'm saying? If they look how many people they gonna take advantage of that situation by editing timestamps, fucking with footage. If Crown Plaza got away with it, you don't think other motherfucker gonna follow that suit, bruh? Shit, look what they did to the Shaquella case. Falsifying autopsy report. They already started falsifying paperwork now. Now you can't even trust an autopsy no more now. If they already doing this shit, look what's gonna be going on in the next 30, 50 fucking years. Now they gonna be giving us body cam heavily edited like a motherfucker. Shit, we gonna be watching edit footage now. Man, what happened to the 14-year-old man that was walking down the street when the police? Now they gonna edit body footage, make that man look like a aggressor. Now they got all kind of tools and features for this shit now. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, Kim, for the cash out. Hey, I appreciate them little dollars y'all be sending me too, bro. You know what I'm talking about? It's just a thought that count, goddammit. But man, for real though, bruh. I can't let Kenneka leave. Man, I can't look. I want to switch that picture from the freezer, bruh, into a nice other picture than that freezer, bruh. I'm tired. That's the first picture a motherfucker show of that girl in the freezer, bruh. I want to see some pictures of that girl smiling, bruh, having a good time, bruh. I want to see some motherfucking mug shots. I want to see Monifah big nose ass mug shots. You know what I'm talking about? I want to see Monifah mug shot. That bitch look like a bat. Yeah, come on over here, bitch, and you know what I'm talking about? Bitch, don't even smile for the camera. Yeah, you that ugly than a motherfucker. And she ugly as fuck. You know what I'm talking about? She ugly in the motherfucker, then she walking around here like she's fine and you know what I'm saying? No, bitch. Then her mindset, she always got a nigga on her motherfucking mind. Man, she don't even hold down a nigga for not even a month, bro. She be with different niggas, goddamn it, every month. Man, I be looking at some of these female profile, bro. Man, I'm like, in a complicated relationship. Next month, I'm in a relationship, posting pictures of the new nigga and shit. And this thing you know, after that 1 month, she make this post. I'm so sick of these niggas. Now I go back to relationship, say that whole back single. I'm like, God damn, they pressing the shit out this goddamn single button, you know what I'm talking about? That motherfucker be on and off like an on and off switch. Bitch, we goddamn, look how many niggas you done ran through. It's 12 months in a year, bitch. And you done brought down there 8, 9 niggas this year. God damn it, I can just imagine next year. They gonna be 20 this time. And then you cheating on them, you know what I'm talking about? I be like, God damn, let me check her relationship status this week. That mother like the stock market. Yeah, that motherfucker single this week. Yeah, let me get in that DM. Hi, boo. What's up, boo? You know what I'm talking about? I see you single, ready to mingle, you know what I'm talking about? I come through there, smash that thing till she get a boyfriend, you know what I'm talking about? I see you back up married again. Bitch done got married 8, 9 times this year, you know what I'm talking about? I don't know, bro. That's why I be like, man, fuck the relationship status all on that shit, bro. Cause god damn, they be killing me with that shit. Man, that shit funny than a motherfucker. I know one girl, man, I'm telling you, ain't no telling what her relationship status gonna be tomorrow. And she finna post a nigga on her shit. Man, I remember one time she met down there 3 niggas in 1 week. Didn't know who to choose. Yeah, I'm over here with Lil Ray, you know what I'm talking about? Girl, when they show you they real colors, baby, I'm like, yeah, they done broke up. And I'm like, she gonna have another nigga by tomorrow. She gonna have another nigga by tomorrow afternoon, goddamn. They're gonna agree that, yeah, I'm ready for you, boo. And the first thing she finna do, snap those pictures and tell the world, here go my new hubby. And all these motherfuckers clapping for her and everything. Yeah, bitch, I knew it, bitch. Yeah, clapping for you like you done did something real good or something. You know, like you done did something major or something. This nigga here work at Popeye's Chicken, goddamn it, you know what I'm talking. Yeah, done fucked around with Lil Ray. He just got out of jail, got a little Popeye Chicken job, cause you know what I'm talking about. He on probation and shit, so he ain't had no choice. He staying with you now. And then he ran your little Hyundai, got all them baby car seats in the back, jungle juice bottle, French fries all on the fucking floor, weed, strain her, whole car smell like Thunder Booty. Riding around in your shit selling that garbage ass weed. Yeah, talking about where you at? He lying like a motherfucker. Yeah, I gotta make a couple of serious right quick. He at the bitch house, smoking up all the dope. And you think he out there trapping and shit. Yeah, you get mad and shit. You know what I'm talking about? And then when everybody knows your relationship problem, you want to get online like, yeah, girl, you know what I'm saying? He be tripping sometime, but he alright. Lying like a motherfucker. I know one couple, goddamn, that's all they do is fight. You can't go over their house. They jacking like a motherfucker. But on Facebook, you think they the best couple in the world. You got motherfuckers be asking them, man, y'all been together how long? See, we been together since we was in the 7th grade, bitch. You know, we been here down up 15 years now. What? And y'all still together? What's the secret? Lying like a motherfucker. But every day they go to the house, they jacking. I get a call in the middle of the night, ring, 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 ring. I ain't go pick up the motherfucker. But I'm like, damn, my nigga don't normally call me like this. Something must have happened. So I pick up the phone, I'm like, bro, what going on? You all right? Bro, I need you here right now. Oh, shit, I'm bringing Dracos. I got camouflage suits on with AK-47 with Crip flags on. Yeah, had me shooting all the way over his house because him and the bitch done called the police. They in there boxing. Look, he got his shirt on, but the collar ain't on that motherfucker. She done snatched the collar off that motherfucker. The police, they're like, hey, man, you gonna take him where you at? Yeah, he getting in my car, got big ass bags of clothes and shit. I'm like, God damn, bro. Then he tried to move the whole house in my shit. I'm like, wait a minute, bro. I can't even fit all this shit in the car. He got an old ass rocket chair talking about, put this on the hood, bro. I ain't leaving shit at the bitch house. You see what I'm talking about? I'm talking about them folk jacking like a motherfucker. One time, shit, the goddamn it, they called me and told me, shit, would I be a referee for the weekend? I'll do that. Yeah, I was over there. They had a barbecue, right? I was over there. All the family members over there. Everything was smooth. Everybody was drinking, smoking weed, and listening to the OJs. You know what I'm talking about? Until next thing you know, I heard her, I'm sick of this shit. And he was like, fuck you, bitch. I said, oh, yeah, it's finna go down. Cause I thought it was just gonna be a barbecue. I ain't know they already had the shit set up. Cause they got the chairs out there. Everybody was sitting there, and I'm like, damn. Then I noticed, I'm like, damn, this a fucking boxing ring, goddammit. This why everybody's sitting in a big ass square. Yeah, man, them motherfuckers got when she was like, I'm sick of this shit, bitch. He was like, yeah, fuck you, hoe, you know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, she threw a big ass goddamn real bone at his ass. Next thing you know, he started slapping her. And she started jabbing. And next thing you know, they took the fight to the ground. She had him in a finger four leg lock or some shit. You know what I'm talking about? To snap that man leg off, you know what I'm talking about? But he ain't tap out though, you know what I'm talking about? But he was screaming like a motherfucker. But yeah, he ended up choking her ass out on cum. Hell yeah. I had to break it up. Well, he choked that girl out, right? And she laid down on the ground. Wasn't even moving. This nigga crawl on top of the house and to get this bitch a super elbow. I said, no, bro, don't do it. He come out that hole like Hulk Hogan out the top row, give the boy the big elbow, goddamn it. Man, when he came down, man, I thought he was finna hit her with the elbow. Man, that bitch rolled up like the Undertaker. He missed. Yeah, broke 3 ribs, goddamn it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it was over with then. You know what I'm talking about? So that when she did her little signature move, you know what I'm talking about? Her little signature move and shit. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna get on about this jump, man. Trey gang, love y'all. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. I appreciate the Cash App gang. I appreciate the super chat. I appreciate everybody that thumb your boy up and support your guy. You know what I'm talking about? Until then, goddammit, we'll be back. Cause I've been live too long. This motherfucker down there almost 4 hours long. I don't want to go back live again, just hang out and just hang with the gang for a little minute. Crack a little fruit jokes and shit. Tell you my life story and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. But than that, I'll be back. I'll be back, gang.